Hey, it's Jeff Walker, author of the #1 New York Times best-selling book, Launch. I'm starting, and now after this is my third blog video where I'm talking about it, and I'm starting to get used to that #1 New York Times best-selling. Isn't that awesome? So in any case, it's funny, when you create something like this, I put a lot of effort into this book. It took me a couple of years to write it, and I polished it, and I polished it, and I rewrote it, and I rewrote it. And I worked really hard at it. And writing is something that, I actually have a little bit of ego about my writing. I think I'm a good writer, and I like my own writing. But the thing is when I'm sitting there creating it, I'm down in my office, in my cave, crunching away on this, you just never know. You just never know if it's really good. I mean, I thought it was good, but who am I to judge? It's my stuff, right? And so then when eventually I started to send it out, to get some book blurbs. If you look at the beginning, that's what they call these little testimonial things at the beginning, is blurbs. And if you look at some of the blurbs, I mean, just amazing, amazing people. I've got page after page of these blurbs. And so I started to get this really great feedback from people, that are sort of in the industry. But again, they are my friends. A lot of them are my friends, and you never know. But then when you release it onto the public, and it's like, okay, what's the public going to think? And the feedback has been amazing. The comments coming in on my blog, the direct emails to me, the emails to my support team, the post on social, in Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else, the reviews people are putting up on blogs. It's just been amazing and gratifying. And I love that. And of course, initially, a lot of those, the reviews and the mentions are all coming from my tribe. And that's really what I wanted to talk about in this video, was the tribe, because I have this incredible tribe. I think maybe you're part of that tribe since you're watching my video, you're on my blog. And it's awesome to have that tribe. And it's certainly helped me get this book out there, get a lot of word of mouth going. And it's been fantastic. And the thing is business these days is about finding your tribe. And the way you find your tribe is you get out there and you share yourself authentically. And you don't be afraid to, do some revelation of self, is like the technical term, where you're actually sharing a little bit about who you are. And if you look at my videos, you can tell a lot about who I am and where I live and what I like to do. So that revelation of self helps you build a tribe. And I've certainly built a tribe over the years, and that's really helped me out. But there's another side to that tribe. Is like when you start sharing yourself, you will attract the people that you resonate with, and you will repel the people that you don't resonate with. And that's important because you can't appeal to everyone. There's some people that are like, I'm on here in a t-shirt. They don't, if I'm not in a suit, they're not going to listen to me. If I'm not like showing, driving around in a fancy car and showing like this big fancy lifestyle, they're just not going to be very impressed. And there's all kinds of things about me. Maybe I'm too old, maybe I'm too young, maybe I'm not the right sex, whatever. There are going to be people that I don't resonate with. And you will be the same as you start to share your message, or as you continue to share your message. If you try to market to everyone, then you're going to market to no one effectively. You cannot market to everyone effectively. You can only market to those people that resonate with your message. And your life is a lot better once you start to attract those people into your life that you really resonate with. It just makes life a lot easier. You can't appeal to everyone. And as a case in point, if you go look at the reviews for my book on Amazon, they've been really, really strong. I think as I'm recording this right now, there's well over 100 5-star reviews, and that's awesome. And some of those initial reviews were from people that were really part of my tribe that I knew. But now if you look, there's all kinds of people that I've never met, never heard of, and they're giving me all these great 5-star reviews. They're part of my tribe, even though I don't personally know them. That's awesome. But the other thing is, if you look at those reviews, there's also right now, there's 10 1-star reviews. And these people that just obviously just can't stand me and hate me. Some of them just hate me. They're talking about this, sleazy marketing and this stuff is a scam and it doesn't work. And does that bother me? Not really. I've been in this business long enough to know that I won't appeal to everyone. That some people they won't believe me. That they just don't believe in my message. Whatever. I just completely turn them off to such a degree. They just absolutely can't stand me, and they're going to put up a 1-star review. A lot of the people if you read the one-star reviews, they haven't even read the book. It's obvious. They're like, I read the first few pages on the preview or whatever, but they're willing to give a one-star review. In fact, right at the beginning, if you look at it, there was a bigger percentage. Those one-star reviews all sort of came in at the beginning before people even had the book. But they were just so destined to give me that negative review because they've got this pent-up demand that they can't stand me. It's like whatever, Those people are out, they exist. The 5-star reviews outnumber the 1-star reviews like 10 or 11 to 1. I love that. That's awesome. The people, you can see my tribe going in and downvoting the 1-star votes and leaving comments, that basically shut down the 1-star votes. It's great for me to see that tribe. But the reality is if you're out there in the world doing great things, doing big things, you're going to attract those haters, and that's just part of it. And if you don't have them, and if you've built enough of a following and you still don't have people showing up that don't like you, then you're probably not marketing sharply enough. Your message isn't well defined enough because you have to be appealing. Like I said earlier, if you're trying to market to everyone, you're marketing to no one. So don't let the haters get you down. Remember, they just show you that you're doing a good job, and create that tribe. Pull in that tribe. Do it through sharing yourself authentically, the revelation of self. And it will make all the difference in your marketing. You never want to be that corporate voice that's just out there, trying to sound like a big company. That's not the way effective marketing works these days. So I'm Jeff Walker. If you're watching this anywhere else besides my blog at jeffwalker.com, head on over there, scroll down, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and let's go get them this week.